Hello friends, do you know how much money farmers can make from raising and processing crocodiles a year? It is estimated that the total income Americans earn from that can range from $1 billion USD to $1.1 billion USD per year. Today, let's join Trending Farm to discover how people raise and process crocodiles to make millions of dollars. Romulus Crocodile Farm is a large crocodile farm located in St. Augustine, Florida, USA, owning more than 50,000 crocodiles of many different species, including American alligators, Cuban crocodiles, and hybrid crocodiles. The farm has an area of more than 500 hectares, divided into many different lots, providing lots of living space for crocodiles. Larger sized American alligators often grow up to 14 feet long and weigh up to 1,000 pounds. The smaller size caiman has a maximum length of 10 feet and weighs up to 300 pounds. From August to November every year is the time when crocodiles are most active after the breeding season. This is the time for farms to prepare for egg incubation and choose the best breed. The crocodile's diet varies depending on age, size, habitat, and available food sources. Baby alligators are usually fed a percentage of their body weight. Baby crocodiles can be fed 3 to 5% of their body weight per day. Once mature, crocodiles can be fed specific amounts of food. Baby alligators are usually fed daily, while adult alligators can be fed every 2 to 3 days. Crocodiles are carnivores and have a diverse diet. Foods often provided to crocodiles such as chicken, frog meat, pork. Crocodile harvesting usually takes place in the dry season, when water is abundant and crocodiles are easy to catch. Crocodile harvesting needs to comply with certain standards to ensure product quality and protect farm resources. When raised for 4 to 6 years, reaching a standard length of 6 to 8 feet and weighing 100 to 200 pounds, alligators have now achieved a balanced lean-fat ratio, making it the right time to harvest meat and crocodile skin. Their health status will be monitored before harvest. Signs of good health in crocodiles include normal activity, good eating, shiny skin, bright eyes, and no signs of illness. Depending on the needs of shoppers, crocodiles will be selected to be harvested for different purposes. If harvesting crocodiles for skin, workers will choose crocodiles with shiny skin, few scars and no damage. If they harvest crocodiles for meat, they will choose fat, healthy crocodiles. Crocodiles will be processed manually to ensure that the entire intact skin can be obtained. The larger and more intact the crocodile skin, the higher its economic value. Therefore, chefs skillfully use knives to separate slices of meat from skin and bones. The tools will be carefully prepared so that the chef's operations can be carried out quickly and accurately. Have you ever wondered about the modern crocodile meat processing process? It is a process entirely run by talented professionals using advanced technology and machinery to ensure precise slicing and preservation of meat and food safety standards. Crocodile parts will be divided according to a certain weight and carefully packaged. Crocodile meat is vacuum sealed to ensure that it can still maintain its freshness when it reaches customers. The crocodile skin is carefully cut from the body, ensuring its shape and size are maintained. They are washed with water and detergent solution to remove dirt, blood, and other contaminants. Then soak in water for a few days to soften and remove remaining impurities. Next, the craftsman will treat the leather with lime water, tannin solution, and oil, and then dry it or use a dryer. The leather is treated with polishing, dyeing, embossing, and finishing as required. Then, the crocodile skin is treated with chemicals to transform the raw leather into tanned leather. The tanning process makes crocodile leather soft, durable, and water-resistant. They are coated with a protective layer for increased durability and water resistance. The craftsman can emboss, print patterns, or process in other ways to create desired effects on the crocodile leather surface. Before leaving the factory, finished leather products are thoroughly inspected. Crocodile leather is considered one of the most premium and luxurious types of leather on the market: wallets, handbags, jackets, belts, etc. The fashion trend of using crocodile leather has been increasing in recent years. Therefore, the number of people buying crocodile leather products may also increase. Products made from bad leather require meticulousness and high skills. They have a unique and distinct beauty, affirming the user's position, and are favored by many consumers around the world. Therefore, the price of products made from crocodile skin is also quite high. According to estimates, the global crocodile leather consumption market is worth about $1 billion per year. Some market surveys show that about 1% of the population in developed countries owns at least one crocodile leather product. Have you ever tasted crocodile meat? They are low in calories, high in protein 21.5g/100g, low in fat 0.2g/100g. Crocodile meat is also rich in vitamins and minerals necessary for the body, such as vitamin B12, niacin, vitamin B6, iron, zinc, potassium, and phosphorus to help support physiological functions and enhance overall health. Rich in essential amino acids, packed with antioxidants, and rich in collagen. People have created many ways to prepare dishes from crocodile meat. From grilled dishes, braised dishes to hot pot dishes. Crocodile meat is a relatively popular dish among Americans. Please leave your answer below in the comments section, giving us your opinion on dishes made from crocodile meat. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you will stay updated with all our latest video releases and enjoy a variety of content. And don't forget to share this video with your friends so they know more about how people raise and process crocodiles. King crabs live in cold, deep waters with high salinity. they need up to 7 to 10 years to reach a size large enough to catch. Raising them in farms will cost too much food and take too long to harvest. Therefore, king crabs are currently only caught from the wild. The king crab supply mainly comes from cold seas such as Alaska, Russia, Norway, etc. King crabs usually stay at a depth of about 295 to 985 feet. They are solitary animals, spend most of their time foraging and moving on the seafloor. Have you ever learned about the reproductive period of king crabs? The best breeding and quality period for king crabs is in the fall and early winter. Therefore, this is also the most suitable time to catch them. King crabs are often found in cold, deep waters. Seawater in mining areas often has low temperatures, ranging from 31.8 to 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit, and often has waves and strong winds. With such weather conditions, do you want to join the journey to earn income from king crab fishing? Fishermen will prepare boats and specialized equipment to go offshore to catch king crab. The types of ships commonly used are large in size, from several hundred to thousands of tons, and can operate offshore for long periods of time. The ship is equipped with specialized equipment to catch king crabs such as cranes, winches, crab cage systems, crab preservation equipment, etc. The ship is equipped with modern equipment to support fishermen in fishing activities such as radar, sonar, GPS navigation system, etc. The ship has a crew of many experienced fishermen. King crab cages are usually made of metal or wood, square or rectangular, large enough to accommodate many crabs. Inside the cage is placed bait to attract king crabs, usually dead fish, animal carcasses or other food. Crab cages can be equipped with buoys to float on the water and pulleys and ropes to pull the cage up. For smaller vessels, the crab cage may be circular, surrounded by a net. The crab cage is lowered into the water by pulling a rope. Fishermen pay attention to put the cage in the right position and tie it tightly with rope to prevent it from drifting away. Fishermen will periodically monitor king crab cages using GPS devices and sensors to know the condition of the cage and king crab. They will record information about the location of releasing cages, release time, and type of bait used to monitor and harvest crabs effectively. When the sea waves are strong and large, the crab catching cages will be pulled up after one night of releasing the cages. Fishermen will steer their boats close to points with floating buoys. They use large hooks to pull the ropes connecting the crab cages close to the side of the boat, then use pulley machines to pull large crab cages below or manually pull smaller crab cages. After being pulled up, the crab cages will be poured into a large bin. The fishermen will sort the crabs. Remove crabs with broken claws or fainting those that are too small will be returned to the ocean. The remainder will be dumped into tanks below deck for freezing and storage. Pull in the net. Let's go back to shore. After completing the process of collecting crab cages, fishermen will move the emperor to the mainland. Throughout the process, the crabs are kept in tanks filled with seawater and ice to ensure freshness. People will use cranes to transport crab cages from boats to shore, and at the same time, trucks or specialized forklifts will bring crab cages to the processing factory. Crab containers need to be ventilated and clean. The driver will quickly take the crabs to the processing factory to ensure their freshness. Hundreds of thousands of containers are prepared to receive healthy, fresh crabs. Workers in the factory will check the crab's vitality. Animals that faint or have broken claws will be discarded to ensure meat quality. Look, do you see those fresh king crabs moving? Will you buy and cook them now? Workers at the factory will prepare and process king crab using machines. Crabs are washed and put on a conveyor belt to a machine that removes shells. Some will be cut in half and put into bins. The remaining amount will be separated from the crab's claws and body. Workers will put the crabs into carts and move them to the steaming area. Large capacity industrial autoclaves will be prepared in advance. The crab batches will be steamed in a pot at 230 depth for 18 minutes. After that, each crab cage will be cooled and moved to the meat separation step. The worker will carefully separate each layer of crab meat from the shell and divide it into separate parts: white meat, red meat, liver meat, and brick meat. Finely chopped meat will be pureed. Finally, the worker will package it and put it in the refrigerator. Some healthy fresh crabs will be cleaned, frozen and brought directly to the place of consumption. During the processing process, workers in the factory need to ensure food hygiene and safety and be fully equipped with protective gear and gloves. Finished products from the factory are transported to the consumption area seafood market or seafood restaurant. King crab is considered a high-class, luxurious dish, often used during holidays, weddings, conferences, etc. Although the price is relatively high, people's lives are increasingly improving, so the demand for its use has increased. High use. They provide abundant protein, many vitamins and minerals necessary for the body to help support cardiovascular health, nervous system, immune system, and bone and joint health. King crab meat is a nutritious food rich in omega-3, which helps reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, arthritis, and Alzheimer's disease. Compared to other types of seafood, king crab has a low fat content. King crab meat can be processed into many dishes: hot pot, steamed, grilled, roasted with salt, simmered with tamarind, to meet all culinary preferences. Above is the process of catching and processing king crab of North American people. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments section to let us know. And don't forget to give Trending Farm a like and subscribe to the channel to support its upcoming processing videos. Thank you very much. The title of largest pheasant farm in the world belongs to McFarlane Pheasants, located in Janesville, Wisconsin, USA. They raise more than 1.5 million baby pheasants and sell more than 400,000 adult pheasants to sanctuaries across North America. The farm is equipped with modern, advanced facilities with an automatic temperature control system to ensure chickens are kept warm in winter and cool in summer. The cage floor is made of materials that are easy to clean and disinfect. The coop is equipped with an automatic water supply system and an automatic feeding system to ensure the chickens always have enough food and water. What do you think after subscribing to the channel? One of your wishes will come true. Subscribe to the channel now. Pheasants are raised for meat, eggs, and feathers. Pheasant meat is highly appreciated for its flavor and nutritional value. Pheasant eggs are also used in cuisine and traditional medicine. Pheasant feathers are used to make decorations and crafts. Pheasants are often considered sacred birds and symbolize luck, prosperity, and beauty. They have the ability to fly well, so workers build a barn system with many nets to ensure space for keeping chickens and manage the number of chickens on the farm. Each female pheasant is capable of laying about 4 eggs per week from April to July. Pheasant eggs need to be collected and stored as naturally hatched eggs. The expert will screen the eggs and put them in the incubator. The egg incubator has the correct temperature, humidity, and incubation time settings. Staff will monitor the incubation process regularly. Thanks to human intervention, the hatching rate of these eggs has increased significantly from 40% to at least 75%. Hatching baby pheasants takes about 25 days. These chicks are raised on a high-protein diet to optimize digestion as they grow. The diet gradually changes from soft to hard in accordance with their growth. The amount of food needed for pheasants depends on their age, size, sex, and activity. One dot for adult pheasants, they need to eat about 0.22 pounds to 0.44 pounds of food per day and supplement with green vegetables. Clean drinking water should be provided continuously. They are fed 2 to 3 times per day. Do you know why these pheasants' nostrils are covered with devices when they are only 3 to 4 weeks old? To support easier breathing. Pheasants mature after about 6 to 8 months. Pheasants are harvested for meat, eggs, or feathers. They are usually harvested when they reach a weight of about 3.3 pounds to 4.4 pounds. They will be stacked on pallets by workers and taken to the processing factory. They are transported to the factory by specialized trucks or containers to ensure safety and hygiene. Are you curious to join us on a tour of pheasant handling and processing? Share your thoughts in the comments before diving into this video. Before entering our humane processing system, pheasants are raised in specially designed green light areas, ensuring they are stable and yield higher quality meat. Then, They are gently transferred to the hair removal machine, where a hot water system supports quick and thorough hair removal. Treating the feathers with hot water also helps kill bacteria on chicken meat and helps keep the chicken skin firm, avoiding affecting the quality of the meat inside during processing. Then, rinsing with cold water will effectively remove any remaining dirt from the bird. The process continues with the removal of legs, wings and organs, each of which serves a different purpose. The chicken is brought to the cutting machine in half and the worker will separate the breast and thigh meat into different areas. The worker will separate the skin and breast meat into two separate parts. With professional techniques and skilled operations, the worker ensures that the breast meat layer is intact. Similarly, the thigh meat will also be separated from the bone. They will be packaged and transported to cold storage to ensure the freshness of the meat. Pheasant breast and thigh meat can be processed into many different dishes and are popular with consumers. Throughout the process, workers need to ensure food hygiene and safety and have careful protective gear. Finished chicken products will be brought to consumption locations such as markets and supermarkets. Pheasant meat is a nutritious food with many health benefits. They contain many vitamins and minerals necessary for the body, such as vitamin B12, iron, zinc and phosphorus. On average, 0.22 pounds of pheasant meat contains only about 160 calories and 0.01 pounds of fat. Pheasant meat contains many omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins and minerals that are beneficial for heart health and strengthen the immune system. The market price of pheasant meat is about 7 to 10 USD pound, relatively cheap, so it is chosen by many consumers. Pheasants have been an important food source for Native Americans for centuries. They can be processed into many different dishes depending on each person's preferences and taste. There are many ways to prepare pheasant, such as grilling, steaming, stewing, and making soup. Have you ever eaten pheasant meat? What do you think about them? Leave a comment to let us know. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support our next processing videos. Thank you very much. Kentucky Reptile Farm, located in Brandenburg, Kentucky. Kentucky Reptile Farm boasts the world's largest collection of venomous snakes, with more than 15,000 individuals. The farm has a large barn system, divided into cells. Each snake is kept in a separate cage to protect the snake's living habits. The cage is securely protected with a metal mesh that prevents snakes from escaping and ensures enough air for the snakes to breathe. Snakes are suitable for temperatures ranging from 70 degrees to 90 degrees, so breeders need to ensure they provide enough heat lamps for the snake to grow best. Sometimes snakes will be kept in large tanks. Workers need to ensure the area is surrounded by walls to adequately preserve the snake population. Snakes are very poisonous and dangerous. However, its economic benefits are huge, being an attractive source of income for people. People will regularly clean the cages to provide a clean environment, avoiding bacterial growth that affects the growth rate of snakes. While in captivity, snakes shed their skin 2 to 4 times per year. The peeling process usually takes a few days to a week. The snake will shed its old skin from head to tail. The old leather will turn inside out to look like a sock. Snakes will eat their own old skin. After shedding its skin, the snake will have a new layer of shiny and smooth skin. After shedding its skin, the snake is at its weakest stage, so the worker needs to take more careful care. Like and share this video with your family to get to a good start. Snakes breed in spring or summer, when temperatures are warm and food sources are abundant. The mating process can last from a few minutes to several hours. The female will be pregnant for several months. The number of snake eggs laid per litter ranges from 2 to 100 eggs. At this time, the breeder will collect the eggs to incubate them, because the mother snakes often do not take care of the baby snakes, affecting the number of snakes breeding on the farm. The incubation period for snake eggs usually lasts from 4 to 8 weeks. The workers will help cut the eggshells to help the baby snakes easily escape. Baby snakes are small in size, have elongated bodies, smooth scales, and are more colorful than adult snakes. Baby snakes are carnivores and start feeding soon after birth. The worker will feed the snake prey that is about 1/3 to 1/2 the width of their body at each feeding. Their food is meat, very diverse, such as mammals, reptiles, amphibians, frogs, eggs, insects. Baby snakes need to eat every day or every few days. Adult snakes can eat once a week or every few weeks. Snakes can be fed directly by hand or using tongs. Make sure the prey is dead before feeding the snake. Provide snakes with clean water to drink after eating. Monitor snakes after eating to make sure they have digested the food. Did you know that snakes can be pets, but not everyone is suitable for raising snakes? Raising snakes can bring many interesting experiences. However, it also requires a lot of responsibility and attentive care. Farmers need to prepare suitable cages for snakes, including heating, lighting, humidity control, and hiding places. Some of the most popular snakes as pets: corn snakes, milk snakes, king snakes, ball snakes. You should also check local laws regarding keeping snakes. Snakes' venom has many potential values. Snake venom can be used to produce drugs to treat various diseases, such as high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. They can be used to study biological processes and develop new treatments. They can also be used to produce vaccines against certain types of snake bites. Venom extraction is a traditional method in which the snake is tied tightly and the venom is squeezed out of its venom glands. This method can be stressful for the snake and is not safe for the person collecting the venom. However, you can rest assured that at the farm there will be experts fully equipped with knowledge, experience, and protective gear to be able to extract the venom in the most convenient way. Snake meat is considered a food with high nutritional value, providing a lot of protein, vitamins, and minerals. Snakes will be harvested when they are 2 to 4 years old, 2 to 6 feet long. When processing snakes, workers need to prepare tools such as sharp knife, boiling water, large bowl. The snake's head will be removed. Move the knife from the snake's skin at the neck and pull the skin down the length of the snake's body. Use a knife to cut a line along the snake's belly from head to tail. Use your hands to remove the snake's internal organs, including intestines, liver, heart, and lungs. Wash snake meat with water. Use a knife to cut snake meat into bite-sized pieces. Do you think handling snake meat is very simple? Snake meat can be processed into many delicious and nutritious dishes. Depending on the chef's creativity and combination of ingredients, snake dishes can be created such as stir-fried, steamed, fried, and braised. The worker will make a line along the snake's spine from head to tail, then peel the snake's skin off its body. Use a razor or sharp knife to remove excess fat from the inside of the snake's skin. Rinse the snake's skin under running water to remove dirt and blood. Soak the snake's skin in a diluted saltwater solution for about 24 hours to disinfect and soften the skin. Use a specialized tanning solution to tan snake skin. Dry the snake skin under the sun or a leather dryer until it is completely dry. Snake skin can be used to make wallets, handbags, belts, shoes, and jewelry. Let us know if you own any items made from snake skin by commenting below this video. Thank you for watching the video.